Hello guys and welcome here. So in this video we are going to talk about the count function inside of Microsoft Excel. So this function is used to count the number of cells that contains a certain number inside of them. So for the purpose of this video I have generated a little table right here with the various cells that contains either numbers, either dates, either an error sign, or even text, and we are going to count the elements that are inside of this table with the count function, of course. So let's start and count the first two elements. So first of all, if I'm selecting count, it's going to be this function right here, and I can select all the cells that I want to count. So if I select the first two cells, what's going to happen is that the answer will be 2. Why? Because I have two cells that only contain numbers. This cell right here contains a number as well. So if I select it, as you can see, it's going to be 3. Now, if I have hello right here and I decide to select it, it's not going to count it because this is not a numerical cell. This is only text. So if I run it, as you can see, it stays 3 as well. Now, if I have a date, technically this is not numerical, but inside of Microsoft Excel, each date is a number as is a number. So if, for example, I select the date right here, as you can see, little mistake from my end. If I select the date right here, as you can see, it counted as a number. The reason for this is that this date is a number. So date right here will be a number. And if I put it in a number format, this is the number associated with this date. So now if I take this number and put it in a date format, it's going to be the 10th January 2020. Now, if we continue right here, this cell right here is 1 divided by 0. So for those of you who know, this will be an impossible function to be able to run because we don't know what is the answer of 1 divided by 0. So it's going to be an error. Now, if we decide to calculate the error as well, even if we divide two numbers, since it's an error sign, what's going to happen is that it won't count it. So if we add it, as you can see, the answer is 4. So no matter what type of numbers that you have, if your cell contains a certain type of numbers, Microsoft Excel will count it inside of a count function. So here, for example, even if we have 6 cells, since only 4 of them contain numbers, the answer will be 4 for our count function. So this is how you use this function inside of Microsoft Excel. So as always, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, to subscribe, and see you in another of my videos.